Hey out there. So when it comes towards trying to figure out what you can and can't afford, so many people want to say right away, "Oh, I can't afford that. I can't." So this is where my business developer skills kind of kick into play. So as a business developer, international business developer I was responsible for budgets and making sure that, we had enough finances to do what we wanted to do, and that we could afford to do what we needed to do, and that I could afford to do and travel where I needed to go. So when I hear a person say, "Oh, I can't afford something," the first thing I would ask them to do is look at all these receipts that you have, okay? Start collecting your receipts. Okay, if you don't have physical receipts, look at your credit card statements, your bank card statements, whatever. If you're paying everything in cash though, you gotta get your receipts. Okay. So I want you to start looking at exactly what are you spending your money on. Exactly are you spending your money on? Think about it. Alright? And guess what? When you actually get all your receipts for like a week, for a month, there's no thinking involved. The proof is right there. You can see exactly what you're spending your money on. And so when you say you can't afford, "Oh, I can't afford this, I can't afford that," well, maybe if you stop going to Starbucks every single day, maybe if you stop ordering a 99-cent value meal from McDonald's every single day, you can afford a lot more than you think you can't afford. But no, 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 no. Oh my God, this is so hard. This is so hard. This is what's called budgeting. This is what's called growing up. This is how you can get what you want in life. Okay? So by looking at your receipts and looking at what you spend your money on, it also lets me, for instance, know a lot about you. I can see what exactly you value in your life. So if all you buying is expensive pairs of clothing, shoes, and cheap fast food, guess what? You're a stylish, out of shape person who's very cheap. And I'm just calling you out. I'm just calling on how I see it. And so when you come to me, for instance, and you want fitness help, and you ask me how much it costs, automatically it's going to be too much money for you. Because I love telling people, it's more than $1, less than $1,000,000 to train with me. That's the truth. That's the truth. If you don't know your budget, you don't know what you can and can't afford. Okay, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow and talk a little bit more about this topic, because this is pretty important. Okay, so stay tuned for tomorrow.